Hi, today we'll be looking at solving transportation problem using the northwest corner rule method. Now, when you're presented with such a question, the first thing you need to establish is whether this is a balanced transportation problem or an imbalanced transportation problem. So in this case, now we're going to be adding the supply side and also checking it with the demand side. So in this case, you're going to add 80 plus 120 is 200 plus 100, you get 300. On the demand side, you have 50 plus 100, 150 plus 75 plus 75 will give us 300. So therefore, this is a balanced transportation problem. Now, using the northwest, we need to understand how the compass is normally. We have the north, south, west, and east. So northwest is somewhere here. So our task is to find our northwest. In this diagram, our northwest should be here. So once you establish your northwest, the next thing is to allocate as much as possible to that cell. And in this case, we have 50 and 80. The maximum you can allocate on this cell is 50. When you do that, this will give you 0. This will be 30. Since you have a 0 here, we close these two cells or two boxes. Now the next northwest, now we don't have this part. This portion is gone. We have now the three columns. So northwest should be here. In this case, now we're going to allocate as much as possible to that cell. The much you can allocate is 130. We can allocate 30. Adjust this to be 70. This will be 0. Since you have a 0 in that row, we'll close those cells. Now we are remaining with this portion. This portion, our northwest, should be there. Now we allocate as much as possible to that particular cell. There's a 70 and a 120. The much you can allocate in that cell is 70. We have 0 here. This will be 50. Since you have a 0 here, we close that cell. Now we're remaining with 4 boxes. Our 4 boxes, our northwest should be at this portion there. The much you can allocate is 75 and 50. We can allocate 50 there, end up with 25. Get a 0, then you close this cell because there's nothing to allocate. Now we are remaining with 2 boxes. So our northwest in this will be that section. So how much can you allocate? There's a 25 and 100. We can allocate 25. Over 0, this will be 75. And finally, we have the final cell, the northwest. There's 75. We have 75 there. 0, 0. So since you have allocated everything and supplies and demands are all zeros, we can now establish our transportation cost. Now using the northwest corner rule, so it is going to be pretty easy. Simply take 50 multiplied by 4, you add 30 multiplied by 3, you add 70 by 2, you add 50 by 4, add 25 by 8, add 75 by 6. So this will give us Kenya shillings 1280. Thank you.